Hiya crafters, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today I have some inspiration if you have a limited color palette. So I have 3 card bases here. Those are A2 size. I have 3 new stencils from A Colorful Life Designs. These are all part of the August release. They are fabulous and there's loads more, so be sure to check them out. And I'm going to use some very simple limited color options here. So here's a photo of the 3 finished cards. I only used those 4 ink colors, which originally came together. I don't know if you can still purchase them that way or not, but I'm going to do some very simple masking with some post-it tape here and these stencils and my makeshift turntable. So this is a low-tack sticky mat from Altenew. It's the one that goes in their like stamping platform, and I have 4 colors here from 𝘄𝐿. I don't even know if I used all 4. Oh, yes, I did use all 4. I believe it's Rockin' Red, Grass Skirt. I don't remember the other 2 names. I'll try and remember to link them all below. But I think you might still be able to get these 4 together. But the inspiration here is just you have options, even if you don't have many ink colors. So think of creative ways, like in this case, where you can mask off certain areas and use those simple, maybe bright primary or secondary colors together. Because if you have any knowledge of color theory, if you're going to mix blue with orange, you're going to get kind of a muddy brown color. So this is a way to use these kind of bright primary or secondary colors and not create mud, is just with some very simple masking. So maybe you don't have this masking tape, you can use just a piece of scrap paper and kind of mask off different areas. So lots of different things you can do here. And here you can see I'm just using the other edge of that on the same incline, and I'm just creating a little bit of a shadow with some gray ink. So you could do this maybe with a colored pencil just to give it the illusion of being a layered card, but in reality you're just working on a single layer card base. So you're not using a lot of supplies here, you're working directly on a card base. You're not going to have a lot of extra paper usage or layering or bulk. These are going to be nice and thin and easy to ship. Now here again, I'm using some masking, but I'm just using one single color on this card. So I'm just using this Rockin' Red, and I'm just isolating these 2 strips down this fun stencil. So this is another way to kind of create some visual white space on your card. Again, still single layer, but this is just one single color. So don't feel like you need to use a bunch of different colors. Maybe you only have one color in your stash so far. Use it. Just think of different ways you can mask off the stencil or whatever you're working with, just to kind of create a fun look. Now on this one, I'm going to use multiple colors here. I don't even remember what I did, to be honest. It's been a little bit since I created this card, so it's fun and exciting for me too, because I don't remember what I did. Oh, and this one I just kind of started off with blue and kind of worked out in a circular motion and then brought in the other colors around it. Now, blue and green are next to each other on the color wheel, so these 2 colors are going to get along just fine. They aren't going to create mud. They're going to create a different color. So that's another option. If you do have colors that are analogous or next to each other on the color wheel, or if you have primary colors, you can blend them together to create different colors of the rainbow. So that was just that simple blue to green on that one. And now I'm just going to shop my sentiment book here. I am in need of birthday cards. These 3 in particular are going to go all to nephews for July birthdays. We kind of do group birthdays on one side of the family, so oftentimes I'll need kind of a little batch of them. So I'm going to make all 3 of these for the 3 nephews for this one particular party. So that's something to keep in mind if you need to create a bunch of cards quickly, or maybe you're doing a donation, or you just need to beef up your stash. Simple designs like this work for anybody, so especially guys in this case. So this worked out great. It didn't take me a lot of time. They're sweet, but they don't really care about the card so much. They're all about the gift, because you know they're young boys, and it's understandable. So maybe you need designs like this that don't take you all day, because you know it's not a card that they're gonna look at all the painstaking detail or time that goes into it. So if you need quick, fast designs that'll create a fun card for someone that is going to look at it and say, cool, and, move on to the gift, then maybe this design is something that will work for you. So as you can see, I'm custom coloring to match the colors that I used on the design with those white die cut sentiments, and I used the luminous white on all three. That's also another product from A Colorful Life Designs. You can use my coupon on that. But I liquid glued everything down, nice, flat, easy to ship. Single layer cards with a limited color palette. So I hope this gives you some inspiration. Do be sure to check out the rest of the August release at A Colorful Life Designs, or, bust your stash. See what you have in there that you can use to create a similar look to this if it inspires you. So thank you so much for spending time with me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.